And we're back. The BCA Nationals 40th Annual. I'm Jeremy Jones, and my wife Amy Jones is in the booth.
Yay!
You're coming in at the start of the first game. And looks like we got about 13 viewers. Amy's got the chat open if anybody has any questions. All right. Adam's coming back to the table, and it looks like he's got an open shot on the 2 ball on the side. Looks like he pretty much has to connect the dots here. We're up to 23 viewers right now. Thank you for coming back. I know we had a little bit longer than we had said we'd be off, but we were waiting for a match to fall into place.
Now, what's the race on this one?
It's a race to 5.
Okay.
This is a 4th round winner side in the gold division of the BCA Nationals 9-ball.
It's a good bank.
Yeah, dead center of pocket.
Looks like he's going to end up coming, 2 rails to come back to the 8?
That's what I'd be looking at for sure. Oh, but he got a piece of the 8.
That's a shot I wouldn't want.
No, you just got to stroke through this and breathe.
Oh, he must have watched me play. He overcut that one.
Yeah, or he held his breath. And Adam takes this one down. "27 viewers.
They must really like the sound of your voice.
We were running about 80 earlier. Let's see if we can't get a few more people in here. And go to Facebook and go to the Bad Boys BP website, or go to the Bad Boys BP Facebook page or my Facebook page and share this post. Let everybody know that we'll be streaming pool all week.
Yeah, I've kind of slacked in that department on the sharing of it.
Looks like Josh is going to back cut this 3-ball. It was a beautiful shot.
Yeah, I'll give him credit for that one. That's one of my favorite shots.
And end up with that shape.
That's the only way to get shape.
Yeah.
That's what I always say. Doing it for the shape.
If you're just showing up here, I want to welcome you. We're the 40th annual BCA Nationals. We're streaming 9-ball today. This is the gold division. It's a race to 5.
Well, he missed that one, but at least he doesn't appear he exactly left his opponent very good.
Not unless he can fly.
Around here, you never know.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's got Shorty out. Let's see how Adam hits this.
He hit it solid. Just didn't make it.
I'm afraid he's left his opponent to connect the dots.
Well, it all just depends on whether he wants to. What is it, the 6-9 combo?
Well, it matters if the 6 passes the 9, and it's hard to tell from these angles.
I don't think it passes the 9.
Well, then you just force it down a little bit and shoot it up.
That's what I was wondering if he was going to do.
Yeah.
That's probably the smart play.
That's a little tight too, though. He could have came down and shot it into the upper left-hand corner.
I like this one better. It'll go by there.
It was close. Josh seems to be a really solid player. Remember to go to our YouTube channel. It's Bad Boys Billiard Productions. And subscribe to our channel, and that way you can get notified every time we go live.
Yeah, I did that. My email is filled up.
Josh actually gets onto the scoreboard. Going into rack 3. And it's 1-1. This tournament's alternating break also. It's a race to 5 alternating break. So
referee, please step to the center aisle, raise your cue high, and when you're safe, disappear.
Well, that's a good break, except for the whole not making anything.
yeah, and it's still spinning for everybody watching in high def. I think here you actually just stun the cue ball off of the 1 and try to pocket the 2. He's going to opt to play safe here and come down under the 9 actually. And wow, did he ever get there.
He played, that's one of the best games of hide and go seek I have ever seen in my life. You couldn't ask for a better safety.
Yeah, he's blocked the angle with the 3 ball too.
That's a double whammy.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, he wasn't getting out of that.
No, I don't know many people that could.
The 2 ball's got some issues though.
I'd almost, either one of them, I'd almost just play it, have a safety battle with them for now, make till one of them finally forces it out.
Yeah, either that or take the chance on shooting the 1-6 and see if he can't break out that 2. And the only problem is where's the 1 going to land?
And not a good spot.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
He could probably get a good hit off of it. Send the cue ball, kick at the cue ball, or at the 1 ball. And maybe leave the cue ball down on that end of the table while sending the 1 ball to the other end of the table.
Yeah, he only has the option of using follow because he's left himself on the rail.
Oh, that hoovers.
Adam comes back to the table with the ball in hand. There's an opportunity here for Adam. The table has opened up a little bit. This will be his opportunity to make something happen. And we just got to 50 viewers. Thank you all for joining us and hang out all week. We're going to be streaming the entire week. Later on when we get into 8-ball, we'll probably have more back-to-back matches just because they'll be waiting for us to get done with one before we start the next one. Right now we're getting done with the match and then having to wait on an opponent. So as the week progresses, we will definitely make things flow a little bit better. And I don't think that Adam wanted to be shooting over this 9-ball.
Yeah, you know that's your favorite shot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, when I leave myself that, I've definitely hit it bad.
getting from this ball to the, is that the 7 ball?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a little tough. You're gonna have to put some voodoo on that. Looks like he has it.
Yeah, and he should just roll up, spin the cue ball a little bit, and actually just play that 8 in the opposite corner. Now he's gotten a little bit straight on this. He's got a little bit of angle, but he needs to get down table for this.
I think he's got enough.
Yeah, he's actually hit this really nice. Followed it 3 rails. And that puts Adam up another game. And Adam takes the lead.
We are up to 51 people.
One of our sponsors for this event is Viking Cues, and take a second to watch their video here. Get familiar with their products. We appreciate it. They're sponsoring this event.
Looks like he got a good break.
Yes, he did.
He's gonna play a little duck, duck, goose here.
This looks pretty straightforward. Looks like he should be able to actually shoot this 2 in the corner and spin around 2 rails and be back out in the middle of the table. He decided to go to the short end of that, but I think he doesn't like it anymore.
Yeah, it takes a little while to get used to the speed of tables.
Yeah, this table has new cloth, and it's actually extremely dry, so it's rolling real fast.
He gave it a go though,
Yeah, he tried to go ahead and roll the 9.
leaving Adam a halfway decent table. No real problem balls except for maybe that 6 down there on the rail. Is that the 6?
Yeah, he has the opportunity if he follows this. Just draw this 3 ball back, come back and shoot this 4, and leave yourself the right angle to actually just roll down for that 7. He'd be in pretty good shape. He can't get stuck behind that 8 ball though. Looks like he's going to follow up, so he is planning on. Well, looks like he got pretty straight.
Yeah, but there's a trick to this too. If he throws it into the side pocket, using inside English, he'll come off this side of the rail and go to the other side of the other pocket.
Yeah, but he hit that 9 doing it. He got lucky, actually. Hitting that 9 could have really got him in trouble. It could have went the other way. But it worked out for him.
We got a question in the chat room. Wants to know what the Fargo rate for the 2 players.
Let me look up the Fargo on those 2 players. Give me just 1 second. Adam is a 486, actually a 487. Adam is a 487. And the Josh is a 583.
Looks like he left Adam with a fairly decent way to get out.
Yeah, I'm working on getting the Fargo stats up for you real quick.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, okay, you got it. I hate to lose a game like that. Make the 8 ball and scratch. Leave a ball in hand for the 9.
Who actually just won that game?
Adam did.
Adam won? Okay.
No. Adam did not. He scratched off. He made the 8 ball and scratched.
Oh, okay.
So it's tied 2-2. And 3 on the break. Got a little clustered there with the 5 and the 7, but nothing that can't be worked around.
And there I got the Fargo information up for you too. So it shows the Fargo rate and what right now Fargo thinks the percentages are. It says that Josh has a 78.1% chance of winning this match.
From this point on.
From this point, yes. But that's tied 2-2, so.
Adam's trying to figure out if he's going to make that ball or play safe, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm thinking play safe on this. I'm thinking to play off the edge of the 4 and roll behind the 9 ball, leaving the 4 ball over on the opposite rail.
Oh, if that hadn't been in the way, that 4 ball would have so went. But that's a really good safety regardless.
Yeah. He may have got a good roll there.
Just a little bit.
Well, I got 61 viewers. Thank you for stopping in and watching. We'll be here all week bringing you more pool action from the BCA Nationals. Wish you could have come, but since you couldn't, we'll bring it to you.
No, he made a go at it. Didn't quite get there, but that's not exactly the best lead for Adam either.
Yeah, he's not left this in line either. Like, so he doesn't look like the combo's any good. No, it wasn't. So he decided he's going to play safe again. He left it open.
Not exactly a good spot where he can make it, though.
I said that this morning about a pretty deep cut, and I'll be darned if he didn't just cut it right in.
Did he get him?
I don't know. I don't know if we can see it from this other angle or not.
No.
Yeah, it looks like he got him.
No.
If not, it's real close.
Yeah. Well, actually, he did get him.
Yep.
Oh. I should have left my glasses on. But at least he got a good hit on it.
Josh is coming back to the table with a little tester here. If he makes this ball, there's a chance that he will not have a shot on the 5, but he just kicked it down table. And the 7 ball is actually blocking you making this ball. You can hit the 7, or you can hit the 4, but you're not gonna.
I'm not gonna like it.
No, you're not gonna make it.
Oh, look at that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, he had a nice safety play.
Larry Falk to the tournament desk, please. Larry Falk to the tournament desk.
Is he gonna go? Oh, oh. So close.
Yeah, he's left it there on the. I'm not sure that goes on the side.
No, it doesn't look like it from here.
Yeah, let's see if Josh can hold this together because, again, he's got to connect the dots. You just roll this full ball in.
English is hard.
It is. Pool player English is even tougher. He's just got to roll this 4 in. Shoot the 5 and just come down to the rail.
That's a little harder than.
Yeah, he's got a little bit more angle than he wants. I mean, he's going to be okay. He can just hit the 8. He just missed it, but that works. There's a couple different ways to shoot this, and I'm not sure which way I'd attack it.
Probably. A little bit there.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe to shoot that one actually rail first so the cue ball was coming off of the rail and heading that way to make a little easier shot on the 7, but looks like he's going to be okay here. and try to overcomplicate this either. At this point, it's just roll that 8-ball in and
I hate it when I do that. So he's got a choice to make: try for cross side, or bank it over to the side, or bring it back to him and let the cue ball go loose.
well, I'm not sure I'd exactly want this shot. I mean, it's not a difficult bank, but definitely don't want to bank unless I have to. And that's a good out.
He played that really well.
Yes, he did.
It's one of my least favorite bank shots.
And that puts Josh up another one.
Yeah, we have Josh breaking. 1, 2, 3 balls on the break. They all go in the same pocket? Looked like they all went in the same pocket.
I actually did not see that, but if you viewers are interested in that, you can just click and drag that back and let go of it, and it will actually replay that for you. So if you just click the red line, drag it back slightly, it will buffer for just a few seconds and then replay that shot for you.
Oh no, he only made 2 balls on the break, but they did both go in the same pocket.
Josh had a tough shot there. There was no good place to go. Just barely hitting the cue ball and letting the 1 ball go. You left the 1 up there in the corner with a good possibility of scratch. And instead he shot it the other way and scratched in the other corner.
Oh, did he just hook himself? Sure enough did.
Yep. Adam definitely hasn't had it easy this match. He's had a lot to overcome.
No. Ball in hand. Oh, we're up to 69 people watching. Yay! Looks like 2 on the side, back to the 3. Looks like a bunch of, it's all on the same end of the table, starting out with ball in hand and
Yeah, this rack pretty much, if you've ever shot a stop shot, you should be pretty good. You can just roll this up a little bit. He can either stop this or he can follow it. He can follow it up and play the 7 in the opposite corner, or he could just
I think he's going to come back one rail.
yeah, or he can come, or he could have went straight back. It didn't matter really.
Stop, stop, stop. And it looks like Josh found his stroke. He seemed to have a difficult time first couple of games, but sometimes that's what it takes when you're figuring out the table speed and everything.
Josh makes it to the hill. I went ahead and updated the Fargo calculations, but you're probably imagining about the same thing that it said. I'm not sure if I like that percentage showing or not. If I was the one playing, I don't know if I'd want it on. I guess I'd be okay as long as I was the 96.1. Welcome, all 72 of you. 73. Adam's breaking here.
Looks like it was a dry break. Got you a cluster right there at the head of the table.
Yeah, but he could actually hook him pretty good right here.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, I don't think he can get in there.
He took the foul just to get that ball out of play.
Yeah.
That's brave.
Yeah, I can't say I blame him though. I mean, his opponent's sitting on the hill. Leave that 9 ball there, that can be a really short race at that point.
Yeah. He's
And
going to hook him again.
I have a feeling he's getting hooked pretty solid this time. Yeah. I don't see a good angle out of this. I think he can hit this 1 ball. Making this 1 ball is just about out of the question. I'm trying to give him every opportunity though, because that's usually when they'll do it if I say they won't. Yeah.
He took a swing at it.
Now Josh, I don't know if he's really gained anything. He had ball in hand and put him back, just got ball in hand back with the same table more or less. He's moved the one ball out, but I don't think he's really gained much. On this, you just right click on this, click configure, and then you can hit +1 by the name. You just type the name again.
Well, if I was Josh, I don't know exactly what I'd do here. I don't know that that 3 ball goes by.
And then you just hit update and it shows up on the screen. You can click anywhere else and it goes away. Whatever is current, like switch to camera 2. Yeah, this is the Bad Boys commercial, the biking commercial. You do that between games, the commercials? I do it sometimes when they're racking. Are they short commercials?
And he went for another safety.
Then what I do is I try to play the biking commercial after every match. And it just get biking marathon time.
Okay, cool.
I've got 83 viewers right now.
Well, then I'll sit in for the first one while you're going to have to be for the
Oh, well, we're definitely going to do that. All right. I just got word that tomorrow we'll have Mr. Bill Stock to come in and commentate for you guys.
Oh, that was a good hit.
That was a beautiful hit. Bill Stock was the director of referees for many years for the BCA, and he will be coming in to commentate tomorrow morning.
That should be entertaining.
Yeah,
How long's he been retired now? Almost a year?
almost a year, yeah. We finished nationals with him last year, and he retired shortly after. If this 3 passes this 9, he's still going to have trouble getting back for that 4 ball. If it passes it clean, he can probably draw out of it, but he's got to hit it good.
It looks like it's a tight squeeze to me.
Yeah, I don't think it goes, actually. I think it's...
Well, he checked it out earlier, so.
Oh, and he was correct.
But I don't know
But
that he got past the 8.
But I was correct also. All right, this 6 ball, he's sort of landed on the 50-yard line here. He could shoot it in the corner or the side. He chose the corner or the side and sort of left himself the same side for the 7 ball.
Maybe he likes that side.
Yeah, I think I'm just rolling up for this ball, actually. But it looks like he's going to draw back. Just force it over.
That was a smart play.
And left himself just about straight in. This is the final 9 ball for Josh, if Josh sinks this ball. that will have him go on. And congratulations to Josh on his 4th round win. Again, I've got Amy Jones in the booth with me.
Woohoo!
And we're going to play a little Viking commercial here for you before we go. And we'll see you in probably the next 30 minutes or so.